Welcome to another What Is It Wednesday video. Today we're out here in a winter landscape to explore a few different areas to see what we may or may not come across. If you're curious as to what we find, all you need to do is come along with me for my latest What Is It Wednesday video. It's currently a balmy 21 degrees outside, a little bit of snow expected later on today. And I'm following a game trail here until we come out to a clearing. And so far, I've almost fell nearly 3 times because I can't see what's truly on the ground. It is covered by about 4 or 5 inches of snow. So let me make my way out of here and we'll pick up somewhere a little bit more clearer. Well, I thought I reached a clearing, but it was false hope. We have an erosion area here. And if I wasn't paying attention, could have dropped right into that. It's about 4 feet down. Looks like it's been this way for a number of years at least. Makes you wonder though where the water is coming from, because I don't see a pipe here. It's almost like a small sinkhole. Well, this time I didn't almost fall, I fell. That's some of the things you have to deal with exploring in environments like this. Thankfully, it's a soft, cushy fall. But the good news is we made it to more of a clearing here. So we can actually see a little bit better and hopefully navigate a little bit better. I've always liked these trees. Get to peel the skin off them. It's like they're shedding their outer layer. Almost like snake skin or really bad sunburn. And as far as I know, I think this makes really good fire starter material too, from what I've seen on the Survivor shows. So looks like we got some elevation changes here. Some mounds here, and we're kind of dropping down. Well, this looks like a fall hazard here, so without risking breaking the camera, I'll get down there and we'll pick up. Low-lying branches, watch your head. Noticing a lot of the trees, like if you look behind me, they have snow on this side of it, which means the last snowfall we had a wind blowing that direction, blowing the snow against it, which would be, I think that would be north. Just a quick observation. No footprints out here at all, just some animal tracks. So I'm the only human, at least, out here since we've had snowfall, which has been on the ground now for a couple weeks at least. All right, going down another level. Let's check out that area, see what's down there. It's rather thick again down here. The unfortunate part with exploring this time of year with snow specifically is that if there is something on the ground to look for, there's a good chance you're not going to see it. But on the plus side is with the snow, it increases visibility. So I can see a lot further. And if something is protruding out of the snow or is big enough, it's going to stand out against the white. So take the good with the bad, make it work with what the environment and Mother Nature provides. Not a whole lot down here from what I could tell, but there are a bunch of dead trees though, all around here, except for like these two. These are all dead right here. Timber! Timber! Just speeding up the process of Mother Nature here. Oh, right behind you guys, there's some really bright red, looks like berries. They really stand out with the rest of the landscape here. Do hear a lot of crows around, and in the far distance I hear a woodpecker. Other than that, It's pretty quiet. It's supposed to be wind gusts of up to 15 miles an hour today, but it seems like we're situated kind of down in a low-lying area. We're protected here. But I do see another clearing up ahead, so we're gonna make progress that way. Well, we did make it out to a trail. There's some ATV or side-by-side tracks on it. It goes behind me and then down this way. Now I am somewhat familiar with this area. I have done multiple e-bike testing videos back in this area, so I do know where this trail goes. And although I've been back here, it's been during the warmer months when obviously things are growing in, much harder to see. You can't really see more than a few feet off the trail, where today we got a lot of visibility. So I think we're gonna head down this direction. Just keep our eyes peeled for anything that may stand out. And once I see if they get down there, and when we may or may not find something, we'll pick up further down ahead. Safely made it down, still following the, I want to call it ATV trail here. So far, been scanning around, not seeing too much. There was one time though where I thought I saw an object that was like protruding out of the snow, and it ended up just being a rock, a really big rock. So I got duped. Now see, things like this, which if you can see behind me here, there's some manhole covers, 2 of them right there. Those stand out because obviously they don't look natural. So I'm looking for similarities to that. But we'll keep pressing ahead. Maybe we'll get lucky, who knows. Pretty barren. Typically in the warmer months, there's a lot of high grasses here, which you could see, but obviously it's thinned out due to the time of year. But I was expecting to see something out here. I noticed something dark down here. Might have a culvert. Pretty easy to see right there, a dark hole. That's what caught my attention. We actually walked right on top of that. Just walked down the embankment here, and yes, it is. It's actually a plastic culvert. Yeah, I can see light on the other side. It's maybe 3 or 4 feet in diameter, and it just goes under the trail that we just walked across. So it's not even worth crawling through there. It just comes out literally maybe 20 feet on the other side. But it looks like it's put in not that long ago, since it is made of like plastic. Well, unfortunately, it's not an old stone or concrete culvert, but hey, a culvert's a culvert, right? If you do see anything, make sure you shout so I hear you. That way we can check it out. Well, we're gonna press ahead to this, I guess you could say, hilly landscape ahead of us. I'm gonna check around here, and this is my last area to check because obviously for What Is It Wednesday video, I want to keep it relatively shorter. I could be out here for all day, honestly, exploring and maybe find something, probably find nothing, but I'm just gonna go to some areas though, or have been going to some areas that I haven't really paid all that much attention to when I was back here reviewing bikes. So looks like we got a little stream passage here. Oh, I do see a tree stand up there. Good thing I'm wearing my bright orange hoodie as well. It looks like maybe the ATV or side-by-side was riding right to their tree stand. That's where the tracks are going. Just for orientation, the tree stand's up in that direction. ATV tracks are going up there. This trail here is coming this direction. And then there's a clearing shooting off in between the hills here with some animal tracks. So I figured animals are going this way, should be okay for us to go this way too. Makes you wonder if these are waste piles from the old mining days. Wouldn't be surprised. It actually opens up here. There may be something over there. It could be a rock again, but it looks like something's standing out. We'll check it out in a moment. Yeah, there's a few different trails up here. It kind of opens up nicely. There's a path going to the left of that tree, path going to the right, and then a path over here. But yeah, I do see actually maybe two things. Looks like maybe something right there. Could be a rock, but it looks like it's open underneath, like hollow. And something right there. Okay, this is something made by man that should not be out here. Any guesses as to what it is? I'll give you a clue. It's round. It's nothing more than a tire. Yeah, I saw this black here. It's actually pretty bald. I saw this black here. I thought it was like an opening, like if this was a lip and it's going inwards like a rock ledge. It almost looks like a farm tire, not even a car tire. Let's see, is it Carlisle? No, actually, it's a Goodyear. It says it right there. It's like a small, maybe 14-inch tire. I could have sworn that was like a Carlisle tractor tire. Oh well. Oh, we have another target right over here. This one's not round, I can tell you that. So let's see what it is. Okay, this item, again, does not belong here. It is created by man. It's not round. It's either square or rectangle. I don't know what it is yet. Let me come around to the other side to get a better clearing of it. Okay, you ready for the unveiling? Dun da da da. I don't know what it is. I thought it was maybe a microwave or like a toaster oven. Is that a television? That's what it looks like, right? Yeah, that is a friggin' television. Or maybe not. Looks like the knobs would be right there. I don't know what this, oh, that'd be the speaker. I thought it was a vent, that was a speaker hole. Yeah, that's a television. It's just a hollow shell. And it makes you wonder why it's out here. Was Bigfoot watching TV? He was out here on a unicycle, got a flat tire, watching TV until the power went dead and moved on. I'd be really impressed if anyone could give any information based on what you see here. Obviously it's a round screen area. You can see my hand for comparison, so it's not that big at all. Probably would have been a black and white television. It's frozen to the ground, so I can't really flip it over. Yeah, I don't want to rip it apart. I wonder if there's some like information on the back, but probably not. This has me intrigued. I'm going to see if I can break it loose by gently kicking it. There we go. Yeah, it's hollowed out. There's nothing in it at all. There's a bee's nest inside of it. I thought maybe there'd be like a back panel. They probably removed it to remove all the guts, but yeah, we found ourselves a nature's television, possibly Bigfoot's television. That is pretty cool. Did I just rip my glove? Hopefully not. Well, this proved my point. Coming through some areas I haven't previously been through, you never know what you'll find. And honest to God, in the warmer months, this would be pretty hidden because of all the brush around it. So that stood out like a sore thumb, as did the tire. So since we're back here and we have some open trails back here, not to bore you guys, I am gonna walk them for a little bit. That one's leading up and away. I'm kind of focused on those two over there that split around the tree. So without boring you guys, I'm gonna explore them off camera. And if I do find something else, whether natural or man-made, we'll check it out, of course. Well, as I mentioned, I did go off to the right fork, and it ended up being like either like a mountain bike or motocross trail leading out to other trails. So didn't want to go that direction. Coming left brought us back here, and as far as I could tell, there's nothing standing out like those other two items, like the tire and the television. So I have no doubt in my mind there's other things out here. I just think they're smaller and are buried by the snow, or we're just not in the right area. But I will say, up until finding those, I was losing hope that we were going to find something. And if we didn't find anything, that's perfectly okay. Sometimes that's what happens. I'm just happy to be out here making a video with you guys, hanging out together, getting some exercise, checking out some beautiful winter landscapes. But I will say though, that television made it all worthwhile. I don't know how that got out here, why it's out here, even how old it is. But regardless, hope you enjoyed coming out here with me today. Breeze is starting to pick up a little bit now. I could hear the leaves rustling, the dead leaves anyways. So before the snow moves in, I want to make my way out of here. So thanks so much for coming along, hanging out with me, and checking out possibly Bigfoot's television and his unicycle tire. Otherwise, take care everyone, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.